All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of Basketball Wives. And baby, when I tell you it done finally got good, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Before we start, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all know we're going to have to talk about it. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, we kicking off with Jackie. She finally meeting up with Brandy to try to explain to her why the hell she didn't show up around to her food event after she told the woman that she was around to that damn grocery store, and we all heard her do it. She's apologetic, which that's not out of character for Jackie. That's what Jackie do. She comes through, she gives you all the apologies in the world. I love you, you're my sister, and we're gonna have to, how's baby Jason? Actually, she starts calling him little Jason, and Brandy is like, baby Jason is fine. And, you know, Jackie like, you just gonna have to let me see him when he come back in town. Brandy like, girl, you don't even see his mama. How the hell you gonna see him and you don't see his mama? Shut up. You ain't even coming around to my damn events right now. And the thing about it is, Jackie has a thing also about running when some shit gets out about her that she don't want out. She knows that this prostitution thing is hanging over her head like a damn dead weight. She don't want to be around them girls right now because she know they're going to throw that shit in her face. So what's she going to do? She's just going to keep on running. She did apologize to Brandy for the shit starter comment that she made when they were at Cheyenne's event, you know. And the thing of it is, I don't even know if it's really genuine because you was in the confessional saying the same damn thing. Saying that Brandy can be a shit starter sometime. Well, Jackie, you a shit starter probably 90% of the time. So, and you know good and well it wouldn't have made you feel good if you said that either. So, I mean, or if that was said about you, rather. So, stop playing. I'm glad you apologized. But at the same time, it's what they keep saying. Stop just apologizing. Start meaning the apologies, which means change the behavior. Don't just keep doing the same shit over and over again. Brandy did ask her to go ahead and talk to Jen because she feels like Jen is the next easiest one that'll probably let Jackie back in the group. She know that Brooke and Evelyn is standing 10 toes down on not fucking with Jackie right now. And she know that Jackiel is kind of led by Brooke. She don't really know Jackie herself, and the interactions that Jackiel has been around with Jackie haven't really been positive. So I feel like Jackiel is more inclined to kind of be on Brooke and Evelyn's side than on Jackie's side. And so Jackie kind of say, yeah, she might talk to Jen. Brandy like she gonna set it up. Brooke, she down to the tattoo parlor getting her ex's tattoo initials removed off of her finger, because she's telling Evelyn and Jackiel that she done finally made him official with this new boo. And I'm still trying to figure out if it's the same dude with the patch in his head that came and took on the date in the earlier episodes. I guess we're going to meet him next episode. I don't know. And I also still feel like that Brooke is moving too fast. This is just so quick because she already talking about she going to marry this man. I just feel like you just got divorced. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of major life changes going on in Brooke's life. And I hate to feel like she's moving off of just pure, like, what's the word? Y'all know what I'm saying? She's not really thinking things through. It's just what feels good right now. No matter if she's thought about the benefits or what's going to happen later on in life. She's just really going with it because it's making her feel good. And that might not be entirely wrong. So I ain't even going to give her a whole lot. Evelyn tells them that she met up and had a conversation with Cheyenne. And Evelyn already talking about she feel like she's in the middle between the Cheyenne and Brooke. And I just feel like Evelyn toe is a little close to teeter-tottering on that line. I feel like she's going to end up getting caught up in that whole, I don't know whose side to take. And Brooke going to be mad that a motherfucker at you because you've been her friend for a long time. Cheyenne just coming around. And not to mention that she just coming around, Jackie is the one who brought her around. So y'all really don't even know what damn agenda Cheyenne is pumping for real. We did get a little taste of it last episode when she acted a fool at her own damn event, calling Brooke out. You know, if she's willing to do something like that at her own event, ain't no telling what the hell Cheyenne is willing to do. Personally, I don't trust Cheyenne. I'm sorry. I'm right there with Brooke. I ain't trusting her. I don't like how she called Brooke out. And there was tons of other people sitting down, even Jackie. And I think when Brandy called her out about that, Jackie gonna say she couldn't hear her when she told people to stand the fuck up. You couldn't hear her. She was on a mic. What are you talking about? You heard everything else? How you didn't hear that? You just heard for the fact that she's calling Brooke out. And that further plays into the fact that you got some some hidden problem with Brooke that we can't figure out. And we all trying to. Because last time last season it ended with you apologizing to the girl. And I'm just trying to figure out what made Jackie get on a damn radio show or whatever she got on and take her apology back and start talking about the lady. That's the only thing. When Jackie do these unhinged ass things, you don't know where they're coming from. And that's even scarier than if she sit up in your face and set some shit up, to me, because you just don't never know. But Evelyn, you need to really be careful when it comes to Cheyenne and not think that you got a new friend so soon. Jen meets up with Brandy to run lines. Y'all know Brandy, she's trying to become an actress. I'm not mad at her. And they basically just talking about the stresses of Brandy trying to pursue this acting career with her husband and son miles and miles away. And baby Jason calling her all the time, and she's having to attend to him all the time. He just had that real bad surgery and he's in recovery still. It's going to probably take him a long time to get back to normal. So it's understandable that Brandy is leery on leaving her son, but I love when Jen was encouraging her to basically continue doing her. At some point, you're still going to have to live your life and do you. She did try to mention to Jen to have a conversation with Jackie. And Jen is like, I'm tired of the back and forth with Jackie. It's just, here's the thing. It's just so stressful. And I just, I'll pray about it and not just like overnight, right? I'll pray about it and maybe like a month. And we'll see if I talk to her in like a month. So we got Jen thinking of whether or not she gonna reach out to Jackie. We do learn later on in the episode that she does end up reaching out to Jackie to come to her parlay, but we gonna get there. Now Jackiel, she picking up her son and his best friend so that they can spend spring break with her. He is so huge. I don't know why I thought her son was gonna be small, but that's a grown man. You feel me? I'm happy, though, that she's getting to spend some time with him. You could tell that they missed each other and that they was happy to see each other. And it's cool that he got to bring his best friend along to be on TV and to kick it with him round to the LA. You feel me? While you on spring break. That's lit. The friend gonna go home and be telling all kind of stories. Oh, man, I was on film. I was doing all kind of stuff. That's cool. You feel me? Jackiel, they go to play ball. And Tasha, her fiance, ends up calling her. She dead tired. You could tell she's sleepy. I just don't be understanding these WNBA schedules and stuff like that. It seems so taxing to have this type of relationship where it seems like they go months and months on end without seeing each other because she's overseas playing. And as soon as she comes home, they put them right back on a vigorous schedule of playing in the States and then out of the States. And it just kind of seems unfair. I kind of feel bad for Jackiel because she seems like she's getting a little overwhelmed. She was telling Tasha as much on the phone. We also see that a little bit later in the episode. She take her son to go suit shopping. And whoever this man was round to the damn suit store, sir, you done marketed the hell out of wherever it is you work, because the way you was questioning her, do you want your suit double-breasted? We can do wide buttons, slim buttons. We can do something on the arm, a cuff with the sleeves. Do you know if you like this color that I've got on, something plaid? How about... the man was just throwing shit out, and I wouldn't have even had a chance to breathe. So I can imagine her getting so overwhelming. Plus, shopping for a suit is kind of something that you do with a man. You know what I'm saying? And we can all see in the relationship, it seems like Tasha is more of the masculine, probably the stud character in there. So I can get where Jackiel is longing for her to be home, especially at a time like this. Like, how dope would it have been for Tasha to be able to go and take him suit shopping and help him pick out a suit and be a part of that process. I really do hate that she's out of the country so much because she's missing a lot of stuff. Now, Jennifer goes to see her movie. She sees a preview and she invites Jackie because Jackie is in the movie. Jackie happens to show up. I was scared, honestly. I didn't know if Jackie was going to show up, but I think that because she knew it was only Jen inviting her, it kind of disarmed her because, again, Jen is kind of, y'all know, Jen is that soft, that soft voice, and she gonna kind of get ran over a little bit. They come, she watches her scene. Jackie love it. She love anything she do, honey. Jackie, her own biggest cheerleader, like a motherfucker. She don't need none of y'all to tell her she do good, because she gonna tell herself, period. I ain't even mad at her about that piece of it, because if anybody gonna tell you the shit, it need to be yourself. They get to talking after the screening, And that's when Jen invites her to the parlay to talk to the rest of the women. But Jackie upset because she asked Jen straight out, did you believe when your friend pulled out that information saying that I was a prostitute? Jen, you need to put some damn bass in your voice, honey. Let them nuts drop, because you should have sat up and told her the same thing you said in that confessional. The thing of it is, I don't be understanding why y'all don't want to say it right there in scene when you talking to her, because you skated all around when Jackie looked you dead in your face and said, Jen, did you believe when Evelyn said I was a prostitute? I was just shocked. No, Jen, did you believe it? I was confused. You know what? I just didn't know. But then you in the confessional. Well, Jackie, yeah, I did believe it, because my eyes don't deceive me. And I saw it on paper. And that's what you should have said to Jackie when she asked you. Not going to confessional. She's still going to see that shit. You still going to have to come face to face with at the reunion. So why is it a difference of you saying it to her right there in her face and let her know where you stand and let her know we saw paperwork, honey? We saw paperwork. It ain't just like Evelyn is going around spreading a rumor. Like she's just saying, oh, Jackie is a prostitute. I think that's kind of what Jackie think at the moment. She don't know that they have that paperwork proof. And if she was to find that out, then Jackie might just be singing a different tune. I don't know though. Nevertheless, Jackie says she gonna come to the parlay and see how things go. Now, Jen, Brandi, and Evelyn, they meet for Pilates. They talking about Jen's wedding, and she finally break down and tell them about Christian and his scamming ass restitution payment, and how the restitution amount is about the same amount as what they need to be paying for the wedding. That don't seem fishy to you, Miss Williams? This is just absolutely crazy to me. I really feel like Jen is about to really sit her and let this man goop her all up and through the damn street. She told them that he still owed $250,000 in restitution, and they both look like, bitch, it couldn't be me, okay? Evelyn sitting up over there talking about, should I investigate? No, something tells me, Evelyn, leave that alone. No, Evelyn, this the shit you need to dig into. Get into this nigga and all his business and see what the hell he got going on. Y'all just gonna sit back and let him goop y'all friend. And then once she's around her creating another documentary round to the VH1 about how she done got scammed by yet another man, y'all gonna be all hugging on her and shit. And you could have used your private eye to let her know what the hell going on. If there's any time that you need to get in this girl business, is when she's about to get done up for about $250,000. This is absolutely crazy. And I think it done came out that he's already lying about that. So it just really ain't looking good for Jen. But at the same time, I kind of feel them. I don't think Jen would even believe them or listen to them if they did come to her with solid proof, because y'all know Bang Yang from last season, Vanessa, she was trying to tell Jen that the nigga was a scammer, and Jen wasn't listening. Then everybody got mad at her, and they sent her and her purple stripe bang on packing. She didn't even come back for another season, and that's sad. So at the same time, Evelyn, I get what you're coming from. Brooke goes, no, wait a minute, hold on. We got to mention this too, because this is crazy. Brandy let it be known right here that baby Jason still sleep in the bed with them. And it's no wonder that your husband is going through the shit that he going through and creeping out to go see other damn women. Because what in the hell are you talking about? Your son, how old did she say he is? About 11, 12. And it's too damn old to be still sleeping in the bed with y'all. Where is he at in the middle? And make it even worse. So you and your husband can't even touch, spoon, cuddle. Y'all gotta do footsies around him. Brandi, I totally get the fact that this is her only child. She's probably looking at it like this is probably gonna be her only child that she's ever gonna have because of the cancer and her issues conceiving. But at some point, baby, he cannot be 20 and 30 years old still sleeping in the bed with you and Jason. What the hell that's gonna look like? Rumors is gonna start spreading in a minute. You need to get that man out of the bed with you. What's finna happen when he start getting needs and urges to do what he gotta do? He's heading into teenage years. He's gonna need to start doing whatever the hell teenage boys do, and y'all know what I'm talking about. He has got to get the hell up out of there. Your husband want to do what grown men want to do. Y'all have got to get him out of that bed, Brandi. Come on now. I agree with you on a lot of stuff, but I ain't agreeing with you on this. Now, Brooke goes to visit Evelyn. And they talking about Brandy. Basically, Evelyn is saying that she always has liked Brandy, and she said that her and Brandy is at this crossroads. And that's why she invited Brandy out to Pilates, because she's kind of trying to mend the fences. They got off on the wrong foot before, and she don't want to keep it going like that. And that makes me happy for Evelyn, because a lot of the times, if you get off on the wrong foot with Evelyn, she just be like, fuck it. And y'all kind of stay beefing until you the one that comes and apologizes. So we do know that Evelyn and Brandy going to end up having some more issues down the line. Right now, it's good to see that they kind of getting along. Now, it's the night, baby, a Jen's event. The ladies, they start to arrive. Everybody looking good. They sitting down. They getting them a little bite to eat. And lo and behold, here come Jackie with who but Cheyenne, and her titties pulled back underneath her armpits in this dress. I don't understand what the hell is going on, Jackie. You know this woman wasn't invited. But again, y'all know Jackie going to have reinforcements. She don't have nobody at this table that's on her side about anything. Everybody's at odds with her. No matter if they are inviting her there, she knows, even though Jen invited her, that she's walking into a lion's den. So, of course, she got to bring back up. They come in, they have a seat. Jen just tell Cheyenne off the back, look, Cheyenne, I wasn't expecting you to come here. You know, and Cheyenne like, you know, it's cool, I understand. They sit down. Evelyn the first one to get into it. Now, here is my problem with Evelyn. Evelyn gets to talking about how she wants to get to the bottom of what's going on with her and Jackie, where they went wrong. But she brings up this build-a-whore comment about her daughter, Shanice, that Jackie said seasons and seasons ago. My problem is you can't sit up and keep saying y'all got past it, but then that's still an issue for you. Well, then, baby, you didn't get past it, and that's okay. But just say you never got the fuck past it. I would expect you to be talking about what is the most recent issue you and Jackie have together, because it had to have went wrong again somewhere. For you to say, well, we got past it at one point, but now we back into it. What are y'all back into now? Y'all not arguing over the Shanice thing. That is not why you came on this show and started digging up info. That's the excuse you started using. But I feel like Evelyn just started getting mad at Jackie all over again because of the situation that Jackie was in with Brooke. That's honestly what I feel. I don't necessarily think that Jackie and Evelyn left off on a bad vibe or whatever last season. Well, kinda. But I don't think nothing went down with them that was so bad that Jackie or that Evelyn is still holding this whole build-a-whore comment, because you would have never got over it. If you still felt a way about what Jackie said about your daughter, you would never even let that shit go in the first place. Y'all would have still been arguing about this shit from seasons ago, but y'all have done made up, tried to be friends again, and now something else in the friendship break down. I want you to bring that up, and I want you to talk about that, because my thing of it is I don't think it's nothing. And it's okay also to say you just having your friend back. You don't like how she handled Brooke. Say that. Also, it just ain't making sense to me with this whole Shanice thing. And of course, when you bring that up, what happened? Jackie jump up, storm out, Cheyenne jump up, grab both of her titties, and take off running after her. She's not going to stay and face that kind of a music. You know, she's not going to keep on rehashing this shit. That's why I feel like it would go better if you bring up new shit when it comes to Jackie that she haven't had a chance to sit around and think up answers and responses to. Jackie leave in the nick of time because, baby, who walk in? Brooke. When I tell you she sat shading her and I knew Brooke was holding on to something, the way she came in all cool, calm, and collected, baby. She comes in and sits down, and it's like, so is this everybody? They like, yeah, honey, Jackie done got up, stormed out. So she like, okay, well, she has no clue that over the past 72 hours, I done been on the phone with Sundy. And if y'all remember who Sundy is, that's Jackie's friend, or now that we finding out, her business partner. And she was round to the show. She was actually a cast member seasons ago. But she done fell out with Jackie for whatever reason. And now she done called Brooke and told Brooke every damn thing. In addition to sending screenshots, she's sitting up talking about Jackiechristie voice. Sound like a man. She tired of hearing her voice. She don't understand why Brandy back. Ain't nobody want to keep hearing about her and that man cheating on her. She hates Evelyn and Shawnee, probably because they're more popular than her when it comes to the Basketball Wives franchise. Girl, Jackie been talking all kind of shit, and she's sending around news of Jen. What in the hell is that about? Why are you sending news of that skinny ass woman around her My thing of it is, ew, don't nobody want to see this. I could see if Jen had a body that we be like, damn, Jen do look good, though. Jen is straight up and down. What in the hell do we want to see her for? In the nude. Jackie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for that one, though, for real. And if I was Jen, I'd go around to the damn... If Brooke had proof, I'd be right around to the courthouse filing some charges on your ass for revenge porn, because you ain't going to be sending my titties around to everybody. I don't even know who these people are, and you sending my titties over to them. That's crazy right there. But Brooke lay it all out on the table, honey. I am so curious to see how this shit unfolds for the rest of the damn season, because now that they locked and loaded, Jackie better watch out. And we see in previews, honey, who's coming next week. Baby, it look like Shaunie's coming in there, and she ain't come to play. Y'all get down in these comments and let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I thought it was actually very good. I was happy. It wasn't all boring and shit. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back out with the next one. Lord have mercy.